today will be super aesthetic, and I'll get some nice waves. But I'm so fun.
Quick disclaimer, I am a beginner, not professional. Any advice I give is based on my own findings. It should be taken with the utmost precaution. Respect the sea, respect other surfers, be safe.
Oh shit.
Good afternoon. No eggs today. I went to Asda and didn't have those little pots with the 2 boiled eggs, so we've got 2 bananas instead. Which is a bit shit, but whatever. The weather is horrendous. Last episode, you'll remember I absolutely fucked my surfboard. So I went and bought a new one. Bosh! Oh shit, my bag. Where was I? It's so sexy. So it's long and wide enough that I can actually catch a wave, but not so long that I'm basically just surfing a canoe. If I break this, I'm just gonna drown myself, I think. Sea conditions are questionable today, and it's windy and messy. I'm just time wasting now. Let's fucking do this. See you in the water.
I'm so fucked.
Hello. Welcome back. The surfing saga continues. I actually lost my GoPro trying to film this episode, but the new one's even better, so it's still a win in my mind. The surfing performance takes a huge fucking leap in this episode. Despite getting chopped by numerous waves, I stood up off the bat. Look at this one right here, sensational. Obviously they're not all winners, but you know, we move. Probably the biggest upgrade this session was getting comfortable on green waves, which are waves that haven't broken yet. So for example, on either side of me here, there is minimal white water, so as opposed to earlier sessions where I was catching waves that had already broken, there's white water everywhere. These ones are clean. You can kind of see me turning towards one side of the wave, as opposed to earlier where I'd just be going in a straight line.
I hope you got that. I just carved backside.
Surfing backside is basically where you surf along the wave with your back facing the wave, kind of like that example there, which was a shit example, but still. As opposed to front side, which is where you're in the same stance but going the other direction, which means therefore your chest is facing towards the wave. See, right here is a perfect example of where a wave lets you go along. See, the water is breaking on one side of me, and it's going to break towards my direction, which means I can stay in front of it and stay out of the white water and stay in the green.
Fuck. So close.
I completely fucked it up and fell off, but if I was even remotely capable, that would have been an excellent example. Another lovely wave there, which I managed to fuck up very quickly. Similar to last time actually, this wave breaks again on the right side of me, which means that I can get out in front of the white water and actually not fuck it up for once. This one was so fun. Despite the poor landing, it was still so satisfying. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, but I've managed to completely take flight for some reason. Absolutely gone. But I followed it up so nicely. This wave was amazing. The turn was so smooth. You can tell by my reaction. I mean, it didn't last long, but it was so good. Right here might be the first time we stand all the way up on a real wave. I mean, super shaky, super wobbly, but it's a win. 2 in a row, no fucking way. I mean, it's episode 3, but I should just go pro already, I think, to be honest. Look at that control. Exceptional.
Yeah.
This wave here is a whitewater wave, and that's not really what we're looking for, to be honest. It has some good applications for beginners. I mean, they're easier to catch, certainly, but they're just a lot more boring and it's just not as enjoyable. But that concludes on this session. Huge improvements, but I did manage to secure some extra clips from the session earlier this week, which I will let roll now.